Hi there, signs of Leo. This is Kim here to do your reading for you guys for your next 48 hours. Sorry if I skip over the weeklies this time. I'm just really feeling pulled to pull the 48-hour readings for some reason to be focused on those. So I am. I'm also offering private readings. You can check that out. They're pre-recorded and the information is on in the description box. Those take about 24 to 48 hours to process because of my turnaround time. That's my turnaround time. We are using the Light Keepers Tarot. Light Keepers Tarot? No, but that's an interesting name. This is Dream Keepers Tarot. Dream Keepers Tarot. We are using Dream Keepers Tarot today. Light Seers Tarot we will use to clarify, along with the Modern Witch Tarot. And I do have Oracle cards also to pull out at the end of the spread. Leos. Now what's going on? Page of Pentacles, Stars, what's going on? Whatever it is, Leos can handle it. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. So this is dealing with something from your past, and it is something that you are passionate about, either a person, an event, or something that's like, I don't want to say stuck in the past, but we're going to have to revert and go back to find solutions to, if that makes sense. Ooh, challenge, Five of Pentacles. So somebody feels left out. Somebody may feel like you're ignoring them. Or the challenge is simply, okay, we got 5 plus the Knight of Pentacles is 6. This means money's coming on its way, and it's the sure thing. The challenge is the 5 of Pentacles. So this is together 6 of Pentacles. It is a success. I think the message is to really stay committed here because this is a success. 6 of Swords in the reverse for the past, 6 of Cups in the reversed. Interesting. Those are mending. Those are things that need to be mended, Leo, with that 6 of Cups. The 6 of Swords here in the past in the reverse. Okay, I saw this while I was shuffling. You're feeling disappointed, let down, a disappointment. I'm sorry. We'll figure out how to get past that too. That's kind of a good sign to letting go of all attachments. This is also 4 of Pentacles is like letting go of that need to always have more. You know what I mean? So letting go of that need for greed. I like that. Need for greed. Letting go of the need for greed. And then look here, 4 of Wands. This is a celebration of some sort because it's a big milestone met. Like I'm getting the feeling like there's something, I know nothing's saying it here, but I feel like there's something from the past. Maybe that's indicated with the 6 of Swords that's going to get better. And it's just one of those things. Like it's just one of those things. You know, sometimes it feels like something's getting worse before it gets better, right? Darkest before the dawn. And that might be what this energy is kind of like. So we're going to have to really power through it because you can. I mean, because you can. And again, that Ace of Wands, past energy, you're going to have a decision, going to have a really big decision to make. 2 of Swords. Let's just go ahead and get the rest of your cards. Which ones shall we use? Really Light Seers. I like Light Seers Tarot. It's nice. Okay. So Knight of Pentacles here is your main issue. And that is a steady stream of money. So no matter what, this is a steady stream. This is slow but steady growth. You don't want an overnight success. Leo, I heard it leaves the same way. So you don't want that. Knight of Pentacles, reliable, dependable. Maybe that's the issue. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe we're like on our way to doing something that's real practical and really makes sense for us to do. But in the past, there may have been something that just really disappointed us, or we let somebody down. I'll tell you your signs that you have here. You have Taurus energy with the Hierophant, Virgo, Taurus, Six of Swords is Aquarius. You have Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn, and Scorpio again. Libra, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So let's clarify what's going on with the Five of Pentacles. If this is about your Pentacles, you know, that's what I've already said. It's going to look good because you have the Knight of Pentacles here. So clarify this Five of Pentacles, please. Tower in reverse. Oh, I know what it is. It is you're working on a past issue that has to do with you being in separation from somebody. There needs to be a mending. Somebody feels ignored, not acknowledged. The Tower in the reverse is like, how are you going to regrow this? How are you going to build? It almost seems like we still have the building blocks to even lay down in this situation to make it better. The 4 and the 4 are really good. They're telling me that sometimes you feel like this is not the right path, but it absolutely is, and you are on your way to success. Sometimes we just need to be able, you know, somebody to tell us that, to remind us, hey, you've got a lot going for you. No matter what kind of disappointment you've been through, this disappointment is going to provide really great contrast when you get this wonderful celebration. So I think this is about rebuilding. With the Tower in reverse, it's about rebuilding, or, okay, I don't usually get this, but I'm also getting the energy of it's taking so long. What's taking so long? It's taking so long. And the Knight of Pentacles is a slow energy. It's the slowest knight in the deck, but it is one that is practical, sure-footed, and not going to move forward unless it's a safe thing to do. So maybe that is something that rings true to you. So rebuilding. You may have somebody who's just really nice and reliable for you. You may have a really good offer coming in. You may have a commitment that where the person is like this. There might be an issue with this person feeling a little bit left out, though, or ignored. I don't know. Maybe that is because Leo's thinking definitely about your money here, because the challenge even is your finances or some kind of great worry, some big worry that's on your mind. And it's associated with a disappointment. I feel like from the past, the Hierophant here, commitment, also issues with external control. So in a way, I see this card as if it's the underlying issue, you might have things that are expected of you to do that we haven't done yet, or maybe even things like in society, you know, like you need to renew this, or you need to go pay this. Usually it's all about paying stuff normally. And it might be something like that, like all of these things that we have to tie together, things that we feel responsible for. And in a way, it kind of controls us when we have to do these things. Hierophant energy. What's that about? Hierophant energy. Scorpio again showing up. The 5 of Cups. Okay, so we're feeling bad about what we think we should have done, or what was expected of us, and what we disappointed with. It's kind of a like, it is a sad, I'm so sad, I'm disappointed in myself. It can be a like, don't wallow in this energy, because the 5 of Cups can keep you kind of reliving this disappointed past, and you don't want to do that. You want to take the essence from what you've learned, and that's what goes into you. Everything else, we just kind of let go. We let go of. You have to let go of your past, and you let go of your worries to move forward. So that's the big message there. Now you have 2 5s, 3 5s, guys. 555. So you definitely have huge changes. That usually signifies that there's going to be a big change coming up that may change what direction you're going. It may have to do with where you either get a house or you lay down roots with the Four of Wands. It's going to be a celebration. It's going to be a celebration. Tell us more about the Five of Cups. Tell us more about this Five of Cups. Oh, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, if we could all have everyone together at the same time, getting along, everybody having money and everything being okay, then that'd be great. But there is some disappointment when it comes to long-standing issues in the family. But here's the thing. There's been a big focus on money. It's not necessarily bad, but it just means that there's some other issues that have fell to the wayside while you've been focusing so much on the money. The money has come to a completion in a sense. Like, I feel like it's something that's going to be okay. This is going to be something that you can achieve. And I think what they're even saying with this card coming out is look at the contrast. You've been here. You've been really sad, disappointed. And to contrast it with wealth and with abundance for the whole family is quite a contrast. And I think that that's what you were, whatever, that might be what your soul was intending to have, was that contrast here, to experience it. So the Ten of Pentacles showing up, period, in your reading is a good sign all on its own. Okay. Six of Swords in the reverse in the past energy. Let me look and get another card, because that can be read a few different ways. They're not going to help me. They're not going to help me. Reunion, getting together with people that you love and care about, and and maybe a visit back home, a return or something like that. But there's something with the moon here that's not completely clear about what was going on in the past, if that makes sense. I hope this is making sense. There's something that was not completely clear in the past. Things were hidden, or some things just, were hidden from you. The moon also could represent you tapping into that moon energy, your divine feminine energy, your spiritual skills and strength. That could possibly be it too. What is this Six of Cups in the reverse? What is this? It feels like separation, but it also could be anything from not so great memories surfacing, or some kind of fear. It has to do with the past, because I'm getting that Five of Cups too. Some kind of something. Yeah, it's kind of stuck. And so it's time to move. It's time for this to move. You have a completion coming, and you have a brand new cycle that's coming. And something, in essence, needs to be wrapped up, because you're vibrating at a rate that there's some issues that just can't be in your life anymore. If that makes sense. There's some like low vibration issues here that that really you don't need to deal with anymore, that are things that we need to put by the wayside and say, okay, it's a new dawn, a new day. It's a new cycle too. It's death and rebirth. It's constantly renewing, creativity, new cycles. Okay. There also is coming along with this energy here of the challenge, your challenge energy. I'm getting that there's also a feeling of it would be great to always feel like you belong. You know what I mean? And there is victory here. There's victory. 6 of Wands, 666. Keep your thoughts positive, because there's something that's changing. I'm kind of surprised I haven't gotten more of the change cards, but it feels like there is. Maybe it's all kind of like hinging on your decision. Tell me about the challenge. Tell me about this challenge. There you go. Work on it. Spirit's saying, okay, if Five of Pentacles is your challenge, here you go. Here's the Ace. And get your green candle out. Say your spells, your little magic. It's not little though, is it? Because we create this wonderful stuff for ourselves. And people are like, how the crap did you create that? How'd you do that, Leo? Well, because... Well, I could go into that for a very long time of why that is. But because basically you know how to do this, okay? This is in your Akash. You know you have lifetimes where you have completely beat all of these issues. This is the lifetime where you get to you beat everything in once. And that's what's making this lifetime so much more special. In a way. So you're going to be working on this. And you've got a huge opportunity. And 8 + 1 is 9. And you've got a financial windfall, my friends, coming in. Oh, Leo, I like this for you. Look how nice everything's like being laid out too. Nice. I like this. How many times have I said that? Page of Pentacles. You're going to get really good news here regarding money, regarding finances, regarding a new cycle. Whew. Your energy is super strong. It's pumped because I'll tell you what, yesterday, well, I didn't do your reading yesterday, did I? No, see, I did other readings yesterday and they were dragging me down. They were hard to deal with. Your reading is pumping me up and these cards don't fit. These cards don't fit, Leo. This fits. There's your strength. There's the new you. There's the snake, the transformation, death, and rebirth. There's you breaking out of your shell because it's your manifestation. You represent strength. You represent in the zodiac the ability to lead through any obstacle that you want. That is you. Truly, that is your sign. And I'm getting like tingles even saying that, like, because it's true. And it's what you're meant to do to show other signs how to do it. Because you're the leaders. All right, Star in reverse, what you got? Star in reverse, what you got? Get some more information, for one thing, about how you feel. This is all how you feel, Leo. So this is the stuff that's happening. Your outcome's really good. This is how you are feeling. There's disappointment. You're not conflicted anymore about what you want to be committed to, I don't feel like, but there's disappointment in what you are expecting out of a commitment. Okay, so that's going to mean different things for different people. We have, it could be any kind of commitment, okay? Like any kind of commitment. So this could be Aquarius energy, this could be Taurus energy, and then this could be Aquarius too. Aquarius, Taurus. That might have a really big significance in your reading and things like that. So, yes, you need to pay attention to how you feel. But this is just confirming the fact that this card was right on spot. You're stuck in the past and you're stuck on the things that didn't work. That, in return, is stopping you from moving forward. When I think all you need is some information to get out of this, whatever this obstacle is with you. Death in the reverse. Death in the reverse. For Leos. Death in the reverse. Woo! Ace of Wands. I just get so excited. Your readings are so good. Ace of Wands. Oh, my lordy. I love it. I love it. Because in the beginning of the reading, we got Ace of Wands in the reverse. And it's like, I even started this reading out thinking, oh, well, this is kind of, I mean, it's kind of good, but woo. But now, look, Ace of Wands coming in. This is new. This is something loving, something new, something passionate, something that's really going to drive you. And what you think about comes about. And that's the message for this spot right here. It's saying, look, what you think about every day is what's going to actually transpire. So why don't we concentrate on letting go of our attachment to always having it a certain way, to always having more and more and more. That the moment that you let go of needing more is when more comes in. And that's just how it is. It's odd like that, but that's just how it is. Maybe because it's duality. I don't know. You could explain that one to me. But the Strength card, like I said, I already said that. You have the strength to overcome anything here. Four of Wands is excellent. Let's just get a little bit more information on that Four of Wands. Sometimes this is about where you're placing down roots. So you may be doing something, look, you may be off on a big commitment with yourself. I know that sometimes this means the commitment card or not commitment, the marriage card to sometimes, but more than anything, it's a milestone. And I feel like you've done something all by yourself. Even the Five of Pentacles as a challenge, I relate to being kind of like doing something by yourself because you're outside of the gate per se, or you know what I mean? Kind of like outside the gate. The Two of Wands here is your focus, your drive. It's what comes after the Ace of Wands. And it means, Leo, that you're going to be going in the right direction. 2-2. This could be twin flame energy too. If you all are feeling like this is a relationship thing, that it ends in commitment, and that's great too. All of this, beautiful, beautiful way to start my reading day. Woohoo! Good, good, good. All right. Oh my God! And then we're gonna end with milk and honey. Angels, could you help us some more? I mean, really, they're helping you out to the nth degree here, Leo. 51, milk and honey. This, I mean, think about it. This little elephant, which an elephant is not little, right, is taking a bath in honey and milk. And there's a rainbow saying, hey, the future looks great. Why don't you take some time and kind of relax in this milk and honey? Everything is, this is the food they have for you in heaven. It's the food for you they have in heaven. We just got to get over this challenge of the Five of Pentacles. And we will. And we will. And we will. All right. And what else? What else? What else? Let's do this. Real Talk deck from Etsy. There you go. Your butterfly, evolution. Evolving is a part of life, and it can involve many personal changes. Although this process takes time, you will emerge beautifully transformed. This is all part of the plan to prepare you for the next steps in your journey. And Shamoney. Come on, I love it. Affirm your status as a money magnet and align your thoughts accordingly. Money is simply an energy. Therefore, you always have an opportunity to match that vibration. Know that you are deserving of your material desires. Of course you are. Of course you are your divine being, no matter what, your divine being. And then let's pull some of these, the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. Yeah. Maybe to give you confirmation on spiritual gifts or something like that. Might help. Youth Director. Spiritual support. Educate. Lead by example. And volunteer. So may have some service too in the future here for you. Or right now. Remember what I said about leader? That's coming out too with that. Numerologist. Study of divine numbers. And psychic detective, post-cognition, psychometry, telepathy, and dowsing. That's what I got for my beautiful Leos. Sending you light and love. Thanks so much for the great reading today, Leos. Bye-bye.